Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome to another episode of Is It Fun Gaming? This is Byron Scott, your host. I am so glad you're joining, tuning in, clicking that link. Today was supposed to be a fun day. The whole name of the channel is It Fun Gaming? Right now, gaming is nothing but controversy and extraness and a whole lot of it just seems we're getting away from games and getting into more controversy each and every week. Over the past few days, I'm sure you've heard Carrie Hopkins, who I think is the Vice President of Legal Counsel Affairs or some great title. She's a lawyer for EA Games, has said loot boxes are surprise mechanics. I know you've heard this. I know this topic has been discussed. And I know that there's a lot of hate going on for EA. I am not going to talk about hate for the company. The fact of the matter is, surprise mechanics, loot boxes, greed in general is bad for gaming. It's bad for gamers. It's not to say that I don't understand business. I understand that you're in it to make money. But I personally do not hate EA Games. I am disappointed. I got a little boo-boo, by the way. I don't know if y'all can tell. I hurt my nose. I hurt my nose. But I am disappointed in EA, and I look like Rudolph. That's why I had to point it out. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. But anyway, getting back into the games, I am disappointed in Carrie. I'm so disappointed in EA Games. I don't think she's doing wrong. I know there's a lot of vilification going her way, but she is the counsel for EA. And that's her job. She's working on behalf of her client. Someone had to come up with the name Surprise Mechanics instead of loot boxes. They're trying to keep that revenue stream coming. They don't want to be regulated in any of these countries as far as their business model. But I love EA. I think one thing that gets away as far as the games is that some of the best series, some of the most fun I've had in my gaming life have had an EA title on it. And before I get into why the surprise mechanics is such a bother, I just want to say that I have had a love affair with a lot of EA games. I went through a quick list. I'm going to read off of this. I don't play Madden anymore. I don't play FIFA. I don't play a lot of the series that they have now just because of the disappointment and nickel and diamond that they do in their video games. But I think that most of us are really just disappointed in how they go about business nowadays. It's not the adults that I'm necessarily worried about. There are kids that play their games. And I remember being a kid when you would just want something. You want to get all of the little, everything that you can collect in a game. Every little skin, every little part of it. You wanted it because you had time to sit there and play it. After you get out of school, it's summertime. So before we get into hate, I want to talk about just first, I'm just going to go through a brief list. This is going to take a little second, but I'm going to go through a brief list. I'm going to read this off. I personally have played Apex Legends, Army of Two, Battlefield Bad Company, College Football, Command & Conquer, Crisis 2, the Dead Space series, Fight Night. I played a few of those, not just the one. Madden. I don't buy them anymore. It's been a long time since I bought a Madden game, but of course I played John Madden Football and I've played just Madden. The Mass Effect series, including Andromeda, Medal of Honor, NASCAR series. I didn't buy all of them. I've played a few of them. I enjoyed them, but I can't say that I played the whole series. NBA Jam and Live. Again, I stopped buying their games. I haven't played Live in a long time. NCAA football, which was awesome. Granted, they were still getting over not paying anybody anything, and the NCAA. That's a whole different subject. But yes, I played NCAA football. Need for Speed Underground 2, Riders on the Storm. Like, loved it. Played it all day long. Got homies that played it. Let's see what else. NHL, of course, I didn't play all of them, but I've definitely played it. I played Oddworld, played the Orange Box, PGA Tour, Road Rash, Rock Band, SimCity, Simpsons, The Sims, Spore, Star Wars, various games of that one. I love the Old Republic. I mean, come on now, the Old Republic. Tiger Woods Golf. I'm gonna just show what I have on my own. Let's see. These are just EA games. Oh, this doesn't count. I was trying to get back into that. Let's see here. I've got Battlefield 1, and if you look, I've got early, I don't know if y'all can see that, early enlister, so you know I spent more money for that to get some of this stuff. I got Battlefield 4, which is, of course, it's a great game. I've got the DLCs on this one. Dragon Age Inquisition, Mass Effect Andromeda, which is just a disappointment. We could have a whole series on this one. I've got Battlefront 2 to get my sense of pride and accomplishment, and I've got Titanfall 2. Quiet as kept. They screwed this game over. This was like one of the best games. They should have been playing it. This should have been just promoted. And I know a lot of people play the multiplayer. The single player of Titanfall 2, they have a mission, a level, and I didn't do they have a level on there where you like go back and forth from when it was. This was a great campaign. That's all I'm gonna say. If you haven't played Titanfall 2, if you haven't played that that campaign, you're doing yourself a disservice. And the reason I pointed this out is to say that I have love for EA games. They've gotten money from me. I have spent time and hours on their games, so it's not just hate. The fact of the matter is that they create games and they do look beautiful. They've got great graphics. They don't always invest in the campaign modes like they should. And it does seem like they are nickel and diming us to death. This was such a disappointment. I'm not saying it didn't have some good qualities, but I was looking forward to a good story. I was looking forward to more content. Nope. Let's see, this right here, I stopped playing this. And I just canceled my Star Wars Fallen Order because it looks like they basically reskinned this. And I already know that they're going to find some way to nickel and dime me. And the surprise mechanics, I'm hoping. I hope this reaches somebody in EA. I hope this reaches a CEO. I hope this reaches somebody. I want to spend my money on your games. But I want fairness in the money I'm spending. I canceled Anthem. You make a lot of promises. I feel so bad for anybody that bought Anthem. I played the demo, and one of the things about it was no loading screens. It had all of the loading screens. I don't mean to get hyped, man. I could talk about this all day. I don't want this to be super long. I don't want this to be just a negative thing. But the fact that y'all came up with surprise mechanics for loot boxes it really is the greatest representation of how far your greed has gone. And as someone who has spent hours playing your games, I've gone down the list. It would just be nice if you took some of the invested money that you have, put it into your developers, into the game companies that you have taken over and ran into the ground, and pull all those things out. Focus on the games again. Focus on what you're doing. I canceled Star Wars Fallen Order simply because it looks like this is going to be it looks like this basically. It looks like that. It looks like y'all have reskinned it, and I don't trust that you're going to put a great effort into a story. I hope you prove me wrong. I really do like Respawn. I've played Apex. I have definitely played Titanfall. I'm giving big shouts out to Titanfall 2. But you guys have just let me down. And as a consumer, it's not fun playing your games anymore. I don't trust you. And you have to remember that having loyal customers, that should be part of your investment strategy as well. That should be something you should take to your stockholders and say, listen, we have great loyalty in the brand. We have a great consumer company relationship. Every time you get a chance to do something to bring me fully back on track, you just you just you let it go. I wanted to curse. I wanted to say something. I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying to be better. I know I'm hoping that kids watch this. I don't want to just be. I think you are better than what you're doing, EA. I think that the fact that you have put in effort to say surprise mechanics, y'all need to just stop and pause and think about what you're trying to do as a company. And if it's just about money, you are turning off so many of us who would support you. I feel so bad for anybody that bought Anthem because I I just feel like you wasted your money. I feel like there were a whole bunch of promises made, and that's what you're getting. A bunch of promises. Andromeda. I felt used. I felt dirty after I played that game. I was like, oh my, this is what I'm getting? This is what y'all are giving to me? So, is it fun? EA, I know that people are just bracking on you, running on you, hating on you. I don't want to hate on you. I just want you to take a moment to think about surprise mechanics. Surprise, mother. Y'all know I'm so saddened by what y'all have become as a company. I'm disappointed, and it's not fun being a fan anymore. It's just not fun. I need a Knights of the Old Republic. I need something single player to just be awesome again. To just give me hours of entertainment and joy. I played this. And it just got to the point where I was like, I can't play it because I just feel like I'm being used as a consumer. And this is my own little plea. I know I've got people. I'm hoping that y'all check it out. I want to say subscribe. I wasn't trying. It was supposed to be a fun day. It's supposed to be a miscellaneous Monday, months later review. I'm just saddened, DA. And I don't hate you. I just want you to get back to making games and caring about the consumer. I'm going to give you my money, but I want a great product. I don't want to be nickel and dime to death. Anyway, as always, man, I don't know where you are, but I hope you're in a good place. Remember that there's a lot of things going on in the world, a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of hate. It's a blessing to be a gamer. It's a blessing to be able to play whatever system you on, whatever game you like. If you love it, I like it. If you like it, I love it. I'm telling you, it's a great day. Just be nice to someone. Try not to be toxic. I'll try to get another video out today. I know this was a little off, a little long, but peace and blessings, man. Look out for each other. Have a great day.